Hello, I will be practicing today. After doing a warm-up, I'll be doing a warm-up and then I will be practicing Tiny's song, which is an operetta from Benjamin Britten, and it's an operetta in 2 acts and a prologue. An operetta is very similar to an opera, but much shorter, just shorter. So the duration is 2 hours. Operas last for longer. So the song is, Paul Bunyan is an opera that I will write about. An operetta that I will write. Oh, I'm so bad at videoing. So, Tiny's song. The character is Tiny and she has just lost her mother. So she is singing to her mother's spirit about her sadness. And in the end, she is looking for a job. But at the end of it, it's this spoken, as a part of a bit of spoken slash recit after where she's looking for a job. Also, towards the end of the song, there is also the chorus. There are chorus parts in the song. So at the very beginning, someone says, "Leave her alone, you fools. Have you forgotten her mother's just died?" And then towards the end, you get the chorus, which builds it up and makes it adds character to it. So she says, "Mother, till the day I die," and then the chorus sings, "The white bone lies alone," and then I sing, "Alas, like the limestone under the green," while I sing, "Alas, grass. All time goes by, we too shall lie underneath eyes. Alas, 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 alas." And that is what the chorus says. The words that she says, I'll read them aloud first, and then I'll do my warm-up, because I have to warm up to make sure that I'll explain after. So she's sighing. She goes, "Leave her alone, you fools, have you forgotten her mother's just died?" And then the piano bit, the orchestra. Whether the sunshine, that's how it begins. So, whether the sunshine upon children playing, or storms in danger the sailors at sea, in solitude or a conversation, mother, oh mother, mother, oh mother, tears arise in you, in me. Sorry. And then it repeats from after the orchestra bit. So, for underground now, you rest who at nightfall would sing me to sleep in my little bed. I turn with the world, but grief has no motion. Mother, oh mother, mother, oh mother, too soon you were dead. And then in the music you can see that you see at the beginning they repeat, and then there's the second entrance and you start a new phrase. Oh, never again, in fatigue or fever, shall I feel your cool hand upon my brow, as you look after the cherubs in heaven. Mother, oh mother, mother, oh mother, look down on me now. Should a day come, I hear a lover whisper, shall I stay an old maid whom men pass by? My heart shall cherish your guardian image, mother, oh mother, till the day I die. And this is where the chorus starts coming in, and then I say, alas, 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 alas. And then the little bit of dialogue that you've got at the end of this song is, a character called Slim says, "Supper's ready," and Tiny, which is my character, says, "Excuse me, are you the cook?" Slim says, "Yes, ma'am." Tiny says, "I'm Miss Tiny. Father said I was to help you in the kitchen. Slim, I'm sure you'll be great help, Miss Tiny. This way, please. And then the chorus says, as they exeunt. 1. Did you see how he looked at her? Did you see how she looked at him? I shall take cooking lessons. Rest of chorus, don't chatter, so let's go and eat. End of scene. So, I believe strongly that when you go through a piece of music, you must really understand the words and the poetry, because if you don't understand it fully, then you will not be able to portray the character well enough. So I got from the words that she is talking to her mother. She is in longing. So at the beginning when she sighs, it's definitely and then you can see the music is definitely mournful almost, because she's still mourning her mother. Her mother's just died. So that goes on for 2 bars. So whether the sun shine upon children playing, or storms and danger, the sailors at sea, in a solitude or a conversation, mother, oh mother, mother, oh mother, I did that wrong. Days are rising me. I've only just got this song, so it will take me a while to pick it up completely. And as I said, you go back to the beginning, but I think I will do that after I've done a warm-up. So I like to do a warm-up that really ensures that my vocal range is comfortable, so that when I sing, I'm always comfortable in the whole process of a song. So in this song particularly, the highest note is an A flat, a B flat. The highest note is a B. Yes, the highest note is a B flat, and the lowest note is, which is quite low for me. The lowest note, there's an A. Oh, an F. Sorry, I don't know what my brain sort of. There's a B flat, an F, E. We have an E here. E flat. Yes, so the lowest note I can see is an E flat in this song, which is quite low in my range. I am much more comfortable in the higher register, but over the last year and a half, I have been training my low register, and it's got a lot better. Compared to videos and songs I did, in the first year, the very beginning of the first year, I sang a song from a musical, which had very low notes, which probably the lowest note was the middle C, and that was I definitely found it hard to get them across. But now I do it with much more ease. And character, I've definitely developed my sense of characteristics through a song, and I definitely think it's as I also do acting, and I've done acting for a very long time. Since I was 6 years old, I've been doing drama classes, so I feel going through the piece, the monologue, as if it was a monologue, sort of, and really understanding and developing the character through. Without the singing, which I will create another video for.
So warm-ups. So first of all, I will do. I also do lots of different vowel, like different mouth shapes, and because there's an R and an oo and E. They're definitely the most important ones that you develop a lot while you're singing. So. So if I get this app up that I have on my phone, it's just a tuner, which I think most people use for instruments, which I just find it really helpful to do my vocals with it. So I did the last one I did. My asthma's been quite bad at the moment, so I also need to get back into training that. I've been doing swimming, but it's the hay fever that's affecting it, so I need to control it, get it under more control, which I'm working on. So I'll just do the one up. At the moment, it is taking a lot more breath, which is cool, and I can work with it. But see, this is why you have to warm up to do it, to practice before singing. Yeah. I think I should give it a rest on the high notes for now, but there's definitely a way practicing and not pushing yourself too hard when you're not feeling it. So I could do another exercise, which would be like, which really gets your vocal cords, vocal folds, whichever you prefer to call them, ready for transition. So say a word, say in this song I go, which is an R, which is using my jaw, and I need to make sure that I don't tense my jaw too much, which is something that some singers do, which is really bad for them. So my tongue is in a low position because it's quite it's like, as you can see, and then weather is you need to be able to do E without, so you need to transition from without moving your mouth too much and working too hard on the mouth rather than your vocal cords. So I can do you get the gist of moving your mouth specifically for each note. So, but just making sure that even if you accidentally do it, you can still, even if you accidentally do not move your mouth like I just did then, you get the best vocal quality through, because above all, quality and precise quality over quality, just quality. You just want the quality. You want those chops correct to mondo. You want those chops above all else. Another exercise I like doing, which is a bit of fun, is you just go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. See, that one isn't the sound quality isn't amazing, and it's not about making the right sound. It's not hitting the right notes, but at a speed. So, for instance, if I was going to sing Mozart's Der Holläsch, the Queen of the Night aria, you don't want to be, you have lots of like, you've got to like make sure you get the notes quickly. It's like you're switching from each piece so quickly. So if I was to show you another Mozart song that I have done, which would be, I've lost the page, Una donna 15 anni, for example. So, Una donna 15 anni, che sape ogni gran buona, dove il diavolo hai la chiana, cos'hai bene, e bel cos'è. So at the very beginning you see quite quick notes, but then you go to the end of it, or another piece. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. The piece before it, Bester Jungling, which is also Mozart. It's from the opera Die des Schauspieldirektor, which is a German opera. I was told this is almost, you could say, the miniature Queen of the Night aria. So here you go. An example of lots of quick notes and a big massive range. You go from the highest note, which is an A, and the lowest note in that run is I think also a lower A. Yes, so you go top A to low A. And now I'm going to sing Tiny's song. Another thing my teacher has taught me, Kate has taught me, is that you have to practice with the stand-up high